All right, welcome back to Twin Cities Live. So most parents have encountered this when you're getting your kid ready for bed and then you notice a rash that wasn't there before. It's like they come out of nowhere. They're common, that's the thing, but some do require medical attention.
That's right. So we're going to go over some of the type of rashes and how you guys can decide when to see a doctor about them. So joining us to help us do that is Dr. Ryan Dick from Entira Family Clinics. And as I was saying earlier, it's one of those things. We talked about my shingles and all that stuff, you know, months and months ago, but like talking about rashes, I don't know why, it's such a hard, it's kind of an embarrassing topic to talk about.
You know, it is, but at the same time, everyone's been there. Everyone's they're tucking in their kids, they're getting ready for school. What is this? How are we gonna deal with this?
So what are the different types that they kind of categorize into?
You know, honestly, so I mean, the main types we think about infectious things, right? So we're going back to school, of course. So we're gonna go ahead and get things from other students and things like that.
Is that like hand, foot, and mouth?
Like hand, foot, and mouth.
Okay. I always bring it up.
You know, yes, hand, foot, and mouth being one of the more common, like a strep rash too. You get like a little bit of a sandpapery rash from strep.
That's from strep, strep from strep throat. You can get a rash from that?
You can get this very mild, it's more of a texture actually on your skin. It's really subtle. It doesn't show up every time. Obviously, you can get kind of an immune-like reaction. So if your immune system's responding to something topical, like maybe a new lotion, right? So that can do it. But obviously, just even the cold weather can make eczema worse.
Yep.
And then obviously there are environmental rashes.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
So the big question is, you see a rash, you're putting your kid down for bed, and you see something that pops up that maybe wasn't there a couple hours ago. They might be complaining about it or whatever. So when do you say, okay, I'll put a little topical something on it, just go to bed, we'll dress it in the morning, or oh no, this has to be taken in for, we need to go to the emergency room.
So ignore the rash for in the moment. Okay, how are we feeling? How is my child complaining? Or if they're really small, are they really complaining a whole lot? Do they have a fever? Are they well hydrated? Do they look really lethargic? So you're looking at not just the rash, but you're okay, what are the other surrounding factors here? And if your kid is otherwise not behaving like they're well, it's probably at least worthwhile making a phone call. A lot of clinics have an after hours where you can at least call and say, hey, these are the 2 or 3 symptoms we're dealing with in addition to the rash. Is it something that needs to be addressed this evening? But more often than not can be addressed the following day.
If it keeps getting worse though, I mean, if you're seeing maybe they have great energy, maybe they don't have a fever, but it's this one rash in this one area. You think a lot about kids with diaper rash. If it just keeps getting worse, is that something you want to address with your doctor?
Absolutely, yeah. So I mean, you're looking for progression. If we think about simple, straightforward things you could do with kids, like thicker diaper creams, mild antifungals, a little bit of hydrocortisone. I mean, these are really easy, simple things that you can try as a parent without doing any harm to your child. And if it's not really improving anything, and certainly if it's just getting steadily worse over time, then yes, you're always going to call your doctor.
Yeah. All right. So we've kind of addressed when we should go and do and what we should be looking for. So let's kind of break down some of the more infectious ones, the bigger ones, and what we should look out for. So measles. Now we do have vaccines for that, but people still get it. So what are we looking for when it comes to measles?
Oh gosh, that's so sad.
It's so sad. And because we've had, I added this to our list of things to do just because we've had a couple, 3, 4 separate cases now in the Twin Cities. It keeps popping up. This is also for school-age kids. There is the immunization. Again, when it comes to measles and similar rashes, it's all about how lethargic does my kid look? How high is their fever? Are they getting dehydrated? Are they not really taking on liquids? Those are the things that are most important.
What's the fever number that you get most concerned about?
I think of anything 102 and higher.
Okay.
I think about that. Or let's say it's 102, but you can control it pretty well with some Motrin. Then I get a lot less concerned. If they're responding to over-the-counter medication like Motrin or Tylenol, you never use aspirin on a kid. So I always tell parents that you never use aspirin for kiddos. So Motrin and Tylenol are generally the way to go.
I don't think everybody knows that. I think
I
that's
didn't
good
know
to
that
say.
either.
Chickenpox and hand, foot, and mouth. Those are other ones that might be popping up. I remember I had chickenpox in 5th grade for 2.5 weeks. It was absolutely horrendous. I had chickenpox in my mouth. It was horrible.
Yes. And the good news is honestly, I can't remember the last time I saw chickenpox because the immunizations really work well. Hand, foot, mouth, you can actually get it twice. There are 2 types of hand, foot, and mouth.
The worst.
And even though it's common in kids, adults still do get it here and there.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Okay, so real quick, what about like just allergies and maybe things that you come in contact with, like with even environmental stuff? Like I was saying earlier, like what if like a poison ivy or something like that?
Yeah. So I mean, anything topical, anything in the environment, like we said, like cold weather can do it too. I would say when it comes to eczema, that the cold weather especially will affect kids under the age of 3, and that can really make kids have like an itchy rash. Now, kids under the age of 3, it's almost like they're destined to have rashes anyway, especially eczema. A lot of those kids are going to grow out of it, so you can use mild things like hydrocortisone and things like that, and just know that our goal is really to limit how much scratching they do.
Yeah.
If you can keep them from scratching, then we tend to worry less about the rash itself.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, good stuff.
Yeah,
we have
great
a lot
stuff
more
to
to
know.
talk about,
There's a
but
lot.
this is a lot to cover. We appreciate your insight here. Remember to always consult a healthcare provider if you're uncertain about a rash. And if you want to learn more about Entira Family Clinics, you can call them at 651-788-4444 or visit EntiraFamilyClinics.com. One clinic to bring the whole family to.